friends, Valessa here from A Live Refurbish. In today's video, I'm actually gonna take you thrifting. I'm gonna tell you what are some of the features that I look in a piece of furniture before I decide to bring that piece of furniture home. I'm also gonna give you a breakdown of all the supplies and how much actually costs me to refinish this particular piece. So if you want to learn about thrifting for furniture or how I make profit refinishing, stay tuned. Obviously, my husband and I love going thrifting, but there is this particular store that is on the other side of town. We actually have to go through the city to get to. The reason why we're willing to make the long drive is because we find furniture, but we also find tons of items. A lot of the items that I find here, I actually end up keeping to decorate my own home. And of course, the first thing that I look at when I go is furniture, but there's always something that catches my eye since the furniture is all the way in the back. I'm already loving that one piece that's straight ahead, the record player. Boy, it is not only beautiful, but it's in mint condition so much that I would feel guilty about doing anything to this piece. Price is right, but I just hope that somebody that sells antiques gets a hold of this. And for that reason, I'm walking away. And this bench right next to it, it's from Target. You recognize it? Still at the stores right now. You find it probably around half price to what is at the stores and still with tags on. This beautiful coffee table is catching my eye, but that's not what I'm looking for. Now, this right here is a modern desk. The price is pretty up there, and there's some swirl marks all over, which means somebody refinished it. And I'm not crazy about this particular style. This one right here, I think it was owned by the same person. You can see the swirly marks all around. It means that the wood is all scratched up. As I'm opening it, I don't think it's a high quality dresser, so I'm just gonna keep on going since the price is pretty high too. If you open drawers and they feel extra light, that means that it's probably a really cheap or just pressed wood. I would recommend that you just ignore those pieces and keep on going. I also like to open the drawer of each piece that I look to see how it slides. I check and see if it's dovetail, and if it's not, that's kind of like a big no for me. Let's see this dresser right here. This dresser looks like it's solid, dovetail drawers, and the price is right. This is a really good candidate. And this one next to it, looks like it's a newer model, but it is dovetail and everything's sliding smooth. The velvet fabric on top is spotless. This is another great candidate for refinishing. This next one looks good on the outside, but as I'm sliding the drawers, they feel a little wonky, not dovetail. You have to decide how much work, time, and supplies you want to put into a piece to make sure that you're still making a profit at the end. This one right here looks super plain, right? But if you look closer, there's dovetail drawers. It's solid wood all throughout. And this is another great candidate I would totally take with me today. Now, these right here, I just refinished one exactly like this one. I love them. They're high quality. This one's priced just right. But I just finished the other one, and they're so heavy that I am having some PTSD. I need to wait a little bit longer before I pick up another one like it, which is really similar to this tall boy dresser. They're so heavy. As you can tell, today this store has a variety of pieces, lots to choose from. Lots of tall cabinets. I am not looking for anything that's this size because I don't have the room right now. Like I said at the beginning, I thrift for other items besides furniture. Here are some of the items I look for, like wall art, mirrors. And if you look at this stuff still in packages and tags are on, We've arrived to the conclusion that perhaps Target gets returns, and instead of bringing them to the store, they ask the customer to bring them to the secondhand store, and they just refund the customer the money. This is another item, threshold. Again, this is from Target, and if I go to the store, I will find it there. They have dining sets here today, a little bit of everything. As far as I can tell, this dining set is made of solid wood, and so is this one right here. Such a beautiful antique. They also have lamps with the tags on. Some of the shades are a little bit damaged, and maybe that's why people return them. And now they are being sold for half of the price that they would be at the store. I'm showing you carts full of sheets, window treatments. They have absolutely anything that you can find at Target. I had to take these one home with me because it's such a neutral item that I can stage it with pretty much anything.
What is that again?
I love this frame in the picture, but there was a little bit of water damage. So again, just make sure that you check everything really, really well. Any imperfection, just make sure that you're okay with it before you take it home. I'm spotting this shelf that's pretty cute, and I think I'm gonna use it on my kid's bedroom. Here's when thrifting gets more interesting. I found this beautiful fabric that I can see myself using for refinishing a modern piece of furniture. So I'm taking that with me. I'm always checking to see what kind of wallpaper they have. Again, this is from Target, still in the package. It's Opal House. As you know, a lot of the times I like to line drawers in furniture, so I'm always on the hunt for any pretty wallpaper. All right, so what did I take at the end? I ended up taking that beautiful maple dresser. Remember, it was solid all throughout. It actually had a maker's brand, and I love the little bit of curving on the drawers, so this one's coming home with me. I also bought some of the wall art that you can see here, a couple of mirrors. This is gonna help me stage, and I'm gonna be decorating my house with all these beautiful frames. Now, when you profit, we're gonna go over how much I spent on the supplies to refinish this dresser and how much profit did I actually make. I listed the cost of everything from sanding paper, handles, how much the dresser costs, the top coat, even my gas and time to thrift for this dresser. The grand total was $186. Now, I sold it for $895 and the cost $186. The profit is $709.
So much for watching. As always, I hope that you enjoyed it. Would you please let me know in the comments what you think about these type of videos? I know it's not my normal type of video, and I just want to know if it's something that you would like to see again, or maybe you don't. Just let me know in the comments. Just remember that there is hope for these pieces of furniture. Doesn't matter how tough things get. There's always hope for you. Until next time.